Hello everyone, sorry it's been a while. And yes, my next review will be Oathkeeper from Brave Lands. But anyway, here we go. So I don't really like these two because they're just dull. Like, Thunder's. Let's start with Thunderstar. He is the leader of ThunderClan, and let's be honest, he should be super interesting as the first ThunderClan leader. He should have a unique story, and I will admit, the first three he did, he had problems with Clear Sky, and it looked like he was gonna make them right, but he never did. But he just kept complaining about Clear Sky instead of actually doing something. And he's not really interesting. I mean, sure, we got some nice stuff from Greywing and Lightning Tail, and it was nice with those two. But other than that, he doesn't really do much. All he does is just complain about Clear Sky and have a few heartwarming moments, and he just becomes leader because people like him more than Clear Sky, and he's in the right. And he's in the right and actually tries to help cats or something. And then he just complains about Starflower, like, why? And the Starflower stuff was stupid. So, see, he's just so basic and not interesting. They should have just made, I like the concept, and they should have made him really more interesting instead of just a person who has dad problems and love interest problems and friend problems, all that stuff. Now, Loinblaze. I actually kind of liked him at first, with him fearing his relationship with Heathertail in the tunnels. That was actually pretty interesting in Dark River, and his whole arc of being too aggressive with Tiger Star, that could have been good. Too bad they just made him boring and generic. He's just way too OP and overpowered, and he's just there. He doesn't do much. And plus, his personality is pretty unlikable. Thunder is just whiny. He's kind of really mean. He's also very whiny and mean. The only parts I did like was the parts with Jay Feather and Holly Lee in Omen of the Stars were the only good parts. I mean, they could have done more stuff with him being mentored to Dovepaw, and yeah, they could have done more of that and more of his sibling relationships and actually have an arc. Maybe he becomes too aggressive. Maybe he thinks he's doing good for his clan and starts becoming aggressive, but realize he's like Tiger Star, but a lot of cats, when he realizes that a lot of cats already hate it, like Barry knows, then he has to earn back their respect, clean up his attitude and earn back his respect. That could have been a good arc, but nope, we just get him. And plus the Cinderheart stuff was just boring and stupid. So that's why they're poor. They're just basic, and they had potential, but they didn't really do anything. They're just basic. Especially Loinblaze, they both had potential to be interesting and great, but they just basic, whiny, and annoying. And yeah. And yeah, they're both very boring. Haha.